right now.
Called strike 0-2. 0-2 pitch. To first. Moss is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Josh Comenter will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Matt Carpenter digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Line toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Well, these guys aren't wasting a whole lot of time up there. So they've taken an aggressive approach here early in the count, and it's paid off for them through the first few innings.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
In there, a base hit. Johnny Peralta will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Here comes the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Well, a single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Brandon Moss stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that's through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Rendell Grichuk steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Yadier Molina will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tomas has a read on it, 1 away. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, from a defensive point of view, this does cost them a run on the sacrifice fly, but at least they're finally able to get an out. Plus, the other 2 runners have to hold, so double play still in effect if they can get a ground ball.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole out there on the mound. This is all his own fault. And both of those runners are going to come around to score on what works out to be a 2-run triple.
Adam Wainwright stands in looking to kick the extra point, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning.
Oh, man, it feels like this inning might never end, Matty.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Apparently, they're not done yet. This is now a 7-run inning, and they've gotten contributions from almost everybody up and down that lineup.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball heading for the alley. Pollock on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
And everything's going right for these guys right now. This has turned into an 8-run inning. They've just blown the doors off of this one.
Stephen Piscotty digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Pollock is going to get there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
I think at first he probably had thoughts about tagging up here, but there's that old baseball adage, don't make the last out of the inning at third base. So staying at second, probably the right call.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. 3 innings complete. St. Louis is out in front, 17-0. A.J. Pollock will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for...
He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Gene Segura is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
And it's quickly 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also